Well, heck, I guess we're ready to go. Let's get going then. Welcome, fellow biological organisms. I am a biological organism like you. I enjoy biological organism activities such as masticating. I don't want to spend any time on here because that music will get me a copyright strike on YouTube. Or not strike, but claim. I don't think I can do this. It's not time yet. Yeah, you can get free stuff daily, but I think for 4 days. We're moving on. War. War never changes. We're going to continue the quest to get that frickin' ammo making machine by siding with Crater. That'll be the first mission. And then we'll go on to, I've researched a little bit. It's from Russia with Lev. And then, unless that takes less than an hour and a half, we'll probably wrap it up there. If it takes much more than that, then we will wrap it up. If we can get through the siding with Crater and from Russia with Lev and the side mission that goes with that, then we'll continue on to the one after that, which I can't remember if that's the actual assault on the vault or if there's another step before that. We will see at some point. You can look it up. Leave a comment. Like and subscribe. Follow. Am I hungry? No, that means I'm full, right? Because I'm pretty sure that's not how you check to see if you're full. It's right down. I'm not full. All right, so let's eat some munchy wunchies. We'll have a canned stew, fire cap soup, a corn soup. I think I have another soup in here. Razor grain soup. I think I hear someone walking around me. And a Salisbury steak. That'll get us pretty close to full. And to avoid, we just reduce our rate of hunger and thirst a little bit with the bubble gum. I built up my camp a little bit. It's similar. It's a little more accessible for crafting for everybody. I've got free water if anybody wants it. It's not hard to find the vault entrance. Nice view. If we go upstairs, it's fairly sparse. I've got some defenses around the outside. I also have a rocket launcher up on the top in case there's a Scorch Beast or a cargo bot. I've got room for a full band. I'm kind of looking forward to the drum set that they're going to be adding. I think it's in this patch, but they haven't released it yet. This one is the Wanderer chick who gives you, I think it's a daily mission where you can get a legendary weapon. Got a bunch of Nuka-Cola stuff here, including the train set.
And I mean really want to join a band.
This is dumb, but I like it. And the train actually looks like a delivery truck. Chugga chugga. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. And then I don't understand this punch bowl. I have booze in there, but I don't know if that makes it accessible for other people.
You hear that? It was the word saying hello.
She really wants to be in a band. I wish I could roll the camera back a little bit better. I guess I could go into photo mode. And I already have the musical perk active from last time I logged out. There's not much else inside. Bed, bobblehead display, which I thought I was a little further along than this, but I am not. I still don't understand the point of that. Let's hurry up and get to the mission. Whoa, I'm sorry. Gabe, I didn't see there. Camera on stream is way too big. Oh, that's because I goofed up. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't switch to the show scene. I was still on the introduction screen. And let me, I messed that up too. There we go. Thank you for straightening me out. That's why I need a manager. Or at least that's what Karen says. So down here, I've got these locked just so if anyone picks the lock, they'll be targeted by the guns. I think I'm gonna upgrade these to at least a couple of them to lasers. Got my waste acid, and let's go ahead and pick up some water while we're here. There's also another door over here. So if I want to come straight in here, hello, there we go. Not much over here. There's a few crops growing around the back. The entry site, which I think you saw when I logged in, is roughly about here. So on approach, this is what you see. With this one dumb little wall right here, you don't see that there's a door here, and all the attractions are over here. Just make it simple. I kind of would like to upgrade to something that doesn't have broken windows. Storage, another storage over there. This new thing, which I haven't used yet. It's pretty cool because you can change your special settings with it. So, and I have an explosive shotgun, so I might want to try an explosive shotgun build, or a shotgun build. That's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and I've got everything set up. I've got, I believe, plenty of ammo. Let's see, 5.56. Yeah, I've got 2,000 rounds, and then 45, almost 900, 38, and those are the only 3 ammos I'm going to be using. Oh, that's why I'm overweight. Let's. There's a lot of missions that give you 40 millimeter grenade ammo, and they are kind of heavy. So that's only 2 pounds, but it's 2 pounds that I didn't want to carry. And I'll try to sell those later, but I don't think anyone's buying them. If we look at ammo. Yeah, even for 2 caps, I'm pretty sure 30 is where I started. All right, on with the mission. Should I start playing Fallout again? I don't know. It's holding my interest right now. I will probably get bored with it. Oh, I need to go. Let's turn. Hello. Let's turn that back on. I didn't mean to turn that off. And then fast travel. I mean, you know what the game is like. It's not perfect. I kind of like the automatic rifle build. I've been using VATS a lot because you know how my right click goofs up. So VATS is a way around that as long as my action points aren't too low. Almost have to have Action Boy as a perk. I think I've got it on 2. Yeah, Action Boy on 2, and Adrenaline's. It's just a lot of little things, and you always have to sacrifice and figure out what the priorities are.
76. As long as you're seeing things our way, we'll let you live.
Oh man, I need to trim my nostril hairs. Does it show? I just keep getting distracted. I might need to turn a fan on as well. It's a little bit. I've still got electrode things taped to me from the hospital. I figure I'll peel them off. I'm so delicate. I could take a nice hot shower and loosen them up. I read ahead a little bit. He's got it coming. All right. Hello.
Appalachia belongs to us. There ain't nobody that can prove me wrong.
I can't figure out what that reminds me of.
Need. So we're just waiting on you to make up your mind, 7-6. You ready to roll?
Oh, I'm ready to roll. Warning, once you start the Vault 79 heist, 79, I can never remember that number. I always thought it was 94 or something. Maybe that's something else. Heist with the raiders at the crater, you won't be able to continue any quests with the Foundation settlers. I think it's any quests that contribute towards this quest line. I think you can still do quests with them to get reputation. I hope so. But even if I can't, I really want that ammo machine, and I believe this is the only way to get it. Let's see. I'm ready. Everyone else ready? Yeah, enough with the chit-chat.
All right. Go meet up with Lou at the vault entrance. See if he needs any help. The rest of us will head out in a bit. Then we'll do this thing. You dig?
Are you sure you're not from New Vegas? Experimental Pip-Boy. Yeah, that schematic.
Believe it or not, you're not the only thing on my plate right now. So I expect you to do your part if you want this vault job to happen.
I accidentally started doing the settler quest line, not realizing that's what it was. What am I looking for? Right here? Meet up with Lou. Oh, wow. Oh, player camp. Thank goodness. That'll give us a little shortcut. Because my closest jump point is right there.
Hey, no sudden movements. I'm watching.
Oh, what did I do? I guess I set a destination marker. Haven't gotten the chance to read the Discord chat. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I went to the hospital because I felt like I just wasn't getting better. Or if I was, it was negligible. Trade secrets failed. Oh, that's a settler quest. Should we check this guy's camp out? Oh, it's neat. Maybe they don't want visitors. Is that the turbo fertilizer thing? Most of the time, I don't have anything resembling pain. They look like they don't want visitors. So I guess they don't have anything to sell. Well, this is the door. Ooh, the astronaut and arrows. So they do. Hi. Those cupcakes look good. I don't think I'm going to buy. I don't have a lot of money right now. Anti-armor. Anti-armor is nice, but these are crap weapons. I mean, who wants a sickle or a power fist? Maybe a power fist. Super sledge. Those used to be popular. I don't know if they still are. Auto stem. That could be convenient. Berserker. Lower damage resistance, increases damage dealt. So there's a lot here. Executioner's not too bad. Increases damage the lower their health is, or once they're below half health. 40%. Furious. But then, like, let's look at this one. So you get the strength and faster swing. So faster attacks are nice. He probably has something good in here. His prices on what I'm seeing aren't too bad. Typically, I like anti-armor.
Can't shake these nightmares.
I don't like the bloodied builds.
In space
Ooh,
forever.
file cabinets. That's pretty cheap. I think I'll get that. Nocturnal. Works better at night. Light combat. Merv frag grenade. Let me get the cabinet. I think it's just a stash box. Or my stash. The fixer. Wow. That's not cheap, but it's a pretty good weapon. I think it's the one you get from the Imposter Sheep Squatch quest. Regenerating. Stalkers. What is Stalkers? If not in combat. That's accuracy and plus 50% AP cost. Oh, so it takes more AP, but it's twice as accurate. Suppressor reduces damage of what you're shooting at. Troubleshooter. It's good against robots. I like Vampire. Get a little bit of health, or a chance of a little bit of health from successful attacks. 2 shots, pretty good. I think you gave me a 2-shot weapon at one point. My combat rifle is 2-shot. I don't see anything here that really goes with what I'm... Wow, they want a lot for that. But, you know, the unyielding and bloodied build is pretty popular. It's pretty powerful. I think what it's not good against are like the... I didn't see anything I need. Oh, I guess I bought the filing cabinets. Okay, alright, so that's my boss telling me that I need the thing that says I can't work for 2 weeks. Ooh, there's a... looking at the compass, there's a rift, not a rift, I can't think of what they're called. But, you know, a scorch beast could be attacking us coming up. Let's go ahead and learn that plan. So, now that we're out of there, how am I feeling? Most of the time, no pain, discomfort. The slightest, not slightest, but like if I walk at a normal pace for more than 20 seconds, any stairs, you know, picking stuff up tends to get me a little bit short of breath and can increase, they can feel my heartbeat a little bit more. So, thankfully, I am the master of avoiding exertion. I am noticing that with all this talking, that even that is a little bit of I'm getting a little bit of body resistance back from that. Let's see. One thing I don't like about Fallout 76 is the fact you have to pay for the cool stuff. Yeah, it's for the cool cosmetic stuff. Yeah, like if I wanted to upgrade my... But sometimes you can... Some of that stuff you can get in-game from quests and... But yeah, usually the cool cosmetic stuff you have to get from the atomic shop. Like those file cabinets I just got, I think you can get those from the atomic shop. Am I in the right place? I've got enough cryogenic grenades, and I've got the magnifying glass for scissors there because I was short on steel at one point. All right, so I can't go in. Maybe if I hit the button. I got red lines, so I can't go in. Where's my quest marker? Oh, it's up here. So, north. If I had paid attention. So I guess that's how we get into the vault. Got some climbing to do. I can't tell if it's behind that or at the base of it. Looks like it might be at the base of it. Like the atomic shot. Yeah, but it's kind of the thing. How much do I want to hold against them that they need to make money? It's a tough one because, you know, I like free stuff. I should have switched to headshots on him. So, do I need to go in there or 32 and up? So, oh, there it is. I see it now. So, that was a mole rat. It looked like a super mutant. Oh, it was a ghoul. I think I almost got up to 10,000 caps before I decided I need to buy some stuff. Got the fixer for 10,000 caps some months ago. I felt like I got scammed, to be honest. There's also an online shop on the internet that is actually selling legacy weapons for real money. I think I've seen that. I once saw an explosive plasma Gatling for $15. That would be pretty effective in dealing with large groups of enemies. Ooh, have you heard of the Deep? It's a location. I think it came in with Wastelanders. Wastelanders update. This is a Radiation Rumble. If you do this event, you will gain a level. Probably a level and a half. There's just so many enemies. So here's White Springs right here. The Deep. It goes down to like a secret Chinese base. They call it a communist base, but they're speaking Chinese, so figure it out. And it's pretty. It's interesting. But I didn't have the mission that goes with it. What? Oh, there we go. 655 603. I'm not sure where I got that number, but I sure had it. What kind of hinge is that? So I'm meeting up with Lou. Yeah, plasma Gatling. And I think you can make plasma infusion cores at one of your workbenches. So but you need flux. You need stable flux. So plasma cores, get them from missions and locations sometime. That looks dangerous.
Shh. Careful. Don't startle it.
I'm trying not to startle it. Save Lou from the Yaoguai. All right. So let's set up a...
Hey, get me out of here before this jagoff gets hungry.
Do I have a cryogenic mine? I don't. Pulse? Do I have a pulse? Not pulse, a plasma mine. I don't have a plasma mine. Do I have a frag mine? Fragmentation mine. Oh, it's already equipped. All right, so where do I want to retreat to? Probably over here. Let's set a mine up. Hello. Just playing a little Fallout 76. And I think I'm actually going to set up a flamer grenade. And let's see if we can. Yeah. Q. Really? It won't. So, am I supposed to shoot it? Oh, great. My thing isn't working. Oh, it's already dead. Didn't even need the mine. It looked tougher than it was.
It did.
I guess they want you to succeed.
I ain't sitting here for my own comfort, no.
I'm not so sure about that. You look pretty comfy.
At least those jagoffs didn't find my demo charges and run off with them, too.
Is this the guy saved in that other mine from killing himself?
I
Took me about 90 hours to get all the locations discovered. I was about to start doing quests, but never got the chance to start was the damage that I didn't? Were there numbers? Yeah, you can put out some damage with this stuff. Plus, I've got the stealth bonuses.
got it.
What did he say? Speak with Lou.
Thanks. Sure took yins long enough.
Is that really the way they talk in Appalachia? Hopefully this fan isn't going to make too much noise. Let's see. Lou! What the hell happened? He always looked like that. No. Thought we agreed you wouldn't try to kill yourself until this was done. Are you okay? Who did this to you? Let's go with that one.
Yeah, I just pissed off. Those freaking traitors were never gonna be able to kill me anyway. That asshole left. He's had it in for me since the start. Don't like us ghouls. He got Fisher, Surge, and some others on board to sabotage us. They jumped me while I was setting up demo charges around the vault door. They must have been familiar with our plan, because they took off with my detonator and left me here to die. Joke's on them. Ian showed up before the trank dart wore off on our friend over there.
Oh, he was tranked. Yeah, I can usually take down a scorch beast without too much difficulty, especially if it will land close by. And I'm not so overburdened that I can't get my action points to come up so I can use the VATs. So what do we do now? Usually this is just filler, and I think I'm going to skip filler. So, yeah.
Well, if Higgins want to get into that vault, we gotta get that detonator back. To do that, we gotta find Lev. But first things first, you gotta tell Meg. Get a team together to hunt him down. Go on. I'll be fine here. Doubt those Jagoffs coming back.
All right, so it looks like we're done there. Tell Meg. All right.
Too old for this kind of
Fast
crap.
travel. He's getting too old for this. Love you. Remove mark. There we go. And what the hell happened? Oh, damn, dude. Well, crap.
can't
I
wait
guess
to
that means I
do
got to
this.
put out more content to justify having a subscriber. Thanks, brother. That's surprise. You are the first subscriber. I wish I had some sort of ceremony. Thank you. I missed what Lou said there. I'm sure it wasn't important. Just flavor. He got a funny way of talking. I reckon I like them taters. Yeah, I mean, I have to, with this build, I have to farm steel and lead sometimes. I've got that camp location, and I definitely keep an eye out for anything that
Stupid kid.
is going to give me waste acid, so that I
Someone
can
needs to
create ammo at the ammo bench. I've got the super duper perk and the ammo smith perk, which I might even have equipped right now, because I don't. Probably not. So I can make 72 ammo per
Come on, 7-6.
creation, and then sometimes
get out there
that
and
super
get to
dupers. And then of course you can also take a chance and produce a bunch of ammo at one time, and the super duper will either proc or it won't. I usually do one at a time.
Been hoping to run into you. Something fishy's going on here.
I always do one at a
You know
time.
anything about where Lev is?
You are the first sub. I mean, there ought to be some sort of hat or icon or something. You want to make one? Oh, I don't know. I never really looked into that stuff. I was going to ask you this. Liv trying to kill me.
Bastard did what? Now that I think of it, I haven't seen him, Fisher, Surge, or a bunch of others either. Guns and other supplies have gone missing too. I think we got ourselves some defectors.
Let's see, how do we find them? I'm looking for the most direct.
I'd bet
Usually
dollars
the-
to donuts that Lev left some poor
the top
sap
one
behind
is the
to keep
most
an eye on
direct,
us and report back
least
if we made a move against him.
lore.
I done some digging. Seems like Creed, Axel, and Barb were each talking to Lev right before he left. I think it's one of them. Problem is, they're all liars in their own ways. Maybe, if you go with the right approach, you can get something out of them.
And I hate these long pauses before the words come back up again. Okay, I'll see what I can do. What can you tell me? Skip it.
You've got my permission to deal with the mole as you see fit, but you better be damn sure they're a mole. And only after you get them to squeal about Lev. Oh, and 7-6, if nothing turns up, check with the bartender, Molly. She sees and hears things. She's reliable and trustworthy, but her talk may not come cheap, so I wouldn't go to her unless you need to. Good luck.
A bartender named Molly. There's something a little bit odd about that. Is she the only child in the game? Probably. Me and my bobbleheads. Yes, just give me like an icon or whatever so I can put it on. How does this work? Roles manager. Oh, well, you're already a moderator. And I think, and editor. Wait, was that the right account? Yeah, 163. Congratulations, you're an editor. I think that's basically the only roles that I have. Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll. Alright, that's Molly. I don't see any other pips. There's someone over there, there's someone inside. Great, I'm gonna have to track them all down, run around. Yeah, it's like, what do you want in your drink? Molly? Is that I can't remember what, is that the same thing as ecstasy, or?
I told those scavengers to hand it over.
I'm guessing they're
Not
down
my fault they
here.
didn't want to listen.
Yeah, I see a pip down there.
About time to hit up a camp again. No way in hell I'm scavenging out there.
Yeah, I was checking out her butt.
Yeah? What is it? I overheard you talking to Meg, so I'll answer your questions. Whatever it takes to get you to stop hassling me. I got nothing to hide.
Why were you listening? See, tell me about yourself. What do you know about Axel? What do you know about Creed? I think you're working for Lev. That's all the questions I had. Let's just go with this one.
I like nice long walks along nature trails. And I hate it when assholes like you ask too many questions.
Oh, well, the romance is off.
A lot. Me and Axel are shacking up. He's like a puppy dog who thinks he can protect everybody, but he's not as tough as he thinks he is.
Oh, when I got sick with COVID, I just stopped drinking Diet Dr. Pepper, and then when I started getting better, I was like, well, should I go get some? And I just decided to try to stick with water. So probably what happened is I quit Diet Dr. Pepper, and that's what gave me all the lung blood clots. Tries to protect everyone? What do you mean? Where it is, he might be working for Lev. What do you think? Well, she'd probably be protective of him.
Okay, here's an example off the top of my head. Serge caught Axel's best friend Creed cheating at cards. Things got real ugly, but Axel stepped in and claimed that he was the one who dealt Creed an extra ace. Creed and I knew that was BS, but we let him do it. Anyway, Serge kicked the shit out of Axel. So he succeeded in taking the fall for Creed, but he couldn't protect himself.
So Axel will take the blame for other people.
Axel? Ah, hell no. Lev knows Axel's all bark and no bite. There is no way he'd trust Axel with anything important.
Yeah, I was drinking like a 2-liter of Diet Dr. Pepper a day. You know, that can't be good for you, but that didn't stop me. You know, part of it was the caffeine addiction just made it easy, and I was diligent enough that I could stock up when they were on sale, get them for $1 a bottle.
Good, because I don't want to talk about it.
And, you know, I like the taste and I like the fizz.
You want to know about my brother? Creed's a coward. Always has been.
Yeah. I'm assuming the wait what is about the Diet Dr. Pepper. Yeah, so, you know, if I was spending $1 a day, that's, you know, $30 a month on soda. And I couldn't always find them on sale. Sometimes I'd run out of stock before.
Because it's true. Just last week, he stole some chems from Irie's store. Instead of shutting up or pinning it on somebody else, he caved after Irie asked him. 3 times was all it took. Did you do it? No. Did you do it? No. Did you do it? Yes. I mean, that's not exactly how it went down, but it may as well have been. An idiot. And now he's paying her back and then some.
Yeah, and soft drinks and stuff like that, if you're not actually paying attention to how much you're drinking, you know, you'll just drink it and not think about it. And Do you think he's working for Lev?
Oh, absolutely. Just because he's my brother doesn't mean I'm gonna cover for his ass when he does stupid shit. Creed is just the kind of coward that Lev can bully into doing anything for him. I even saw Creed talking to Lev just before they escaped. It's gotta be him you're looking for.
All right, so she might be lying about herself not being the mole. She might be covering for Axel. But Axel is also the kind of guy who will take the blame for something he didn't do. She said she would let Axel that one time take the blame. I don't know, so maybe it's Creed, maybe it's her. Sounds like you don't really like your brother.
He may have helped me survive the wasteland after our parents died, but he's always been a loser. Always running, never standing up for himself, getting us into trouble more often than getting us out of it. Here we are, raiders of the wasteland, and he refuses to go on any raids because he's too damn scared. Like I said, loser.
So someone who works behind the scenes. Okay, so maybe he's the mole. I don't need to hear anything more about Creed.
Fine. I hate talking about him.
When I drink a sugary drink like a regular Coke or a regular Dr. Pepper, like 30 to 60 seconds after I drink it, it's almost like I can feel the bacteria or whatever it is exploding in my mouth, getting a growth surge off of that sugar rush, and it just makes my teeth feel fuzzy. So I usually stick with the diet stuff. That tea that I like, Peace Tea, is got a lot of sugar in it. It's got as much sugar in it as a can of Coke, but I don't get that same sensation. And the one thing a couple of things. I love the McGriddle, but the thing that I really like about McDonald's is they've got the best Coke. I don't know if they just add a little bit more syrup or something else, but usually for me it's Diet Dr. Pepper or 7-Up or any of the lemon lime
Screw
sodas.
you. Based on what?
Oh, what did I say?
I'd only leave if I was guilty. If you're looking for the traitor, why don't you go ask Creed?
All right, so she wants me to accuse Creed. I didn't even know what I asked. I guess I accused her. All right, so we need to find Creed. She doesn't have a pip anymore. Maybe I can interact with her more, but I don't know. I don't care. Let's see. Axel and Creed. So we've got upstairs 18 meters. So both of them are outside apparently. And I still have one quest marker. Casual. I've done the operations a couple times. It was 2 different ones. I did them solo because I want the score points for the scoreboard, but yeah, I don't think I can get. You're supposed to do them fast to get better rewards, and I don't think I can get the first upgrade solo because it takes too much time. You use a lot of ammo.
Gale would probably go ballistic.
That's
if anything
Molly.
happened to her and take it out on us.
Where are the other two? So there's Molly. One of them is 48 and down. So let's see what's over here.
This is my shit.
Should be right in front of me. Maybe they're across the bridge. It's not you. Oh, there's the pip. Barb. I don't know. Sound like you wouldn't want her to pull out. That sounds dirty. Season's pretty neat though. Yeah, I mean it's just another way of doing a battle pass. And then, of course, see if I can do this fast enough so that I don't get the music coming up. Some of them have this Fallout first. So if you don't have the Fallout first, you don't get the upgraded... why is it not? Oh, because I have to hit tab. Yeah, so you can get a increased Fallout first reward. There's a couple of them on the scoreboard that look... I think there was like a weapon skin towards the end that I kind of liked, but I don't know if it'd be is it like $15 for the Fallout first? If you have permanent access to the junk stash, then that might be worth it.
You need help with something?
I mean, you don't. For most of those rewards, you don't have to pay for them. You just have to earn them through the daily and weekly challenges. Meg's having me ask people about Lev's disappearance. Do you know anything?
I might. What do you need to know?
Tell me a little about yourself.
You want to know about me?
Buy me a
I
drink.
don't know what to tell you. I work a lot, so no time for hobbies, really. I go on raids, do odd jobs around here. You know, whatever Meg needs me to do.
So he seems fairly normal, I guess, for a raider. Let's see what I know about Creed. I thought this was Creed. This is Axel. Okay, I wasn't paying
Creed is
attention.
Barb's older brother. He's a good guy, but he cracks under pressure. I wouldn't trust him with a secret. Know what I'm saying? He recently borrowed some tools from Fisher. Now, Fisher's not a very confrontational kind of guy, but he kept grilling Creed about it.
Yeah, it has raids.
Creed eventually told him everything. It turns out Creed was just trying to rebuild a suit of power armor he found. When Fisher found out, he took it to rebuild it himself. Probably the right call. Creed would have wrecked it.
So Creed is not competent. Is that what we're saying? Think he might be working for Lev?
Nah, I don't think so. Lev wouldn't trust Creed not to reveal where he went. Besides, Lev hates Creed. Something to do with Creed trying to protect Barb from him. Things aren't good between them.
How does that make sense? Creed is trying to protect Barb from Lev? So that makes it look a little bit more like Creed is the mole. Axel here is the guy who will take the blame for others.
Anything else?
Tell me about Barb.
You mean Creed's sister? She and I, she's great. People say she's a snitch,
In the sack.
but then they're just mad she ratted them out for doing something they shouldn't have done.
I played World of Warcraft after the first DLC came out, you know, with the Blood Elves. Was it Draenei? And I kind of liked it. I played as the one that summons like the demon, and I didn't love it. And it's like the things that I don't like about Star Wars, the Old Republic, are the ways that it's like World of Warcraft. I mean, there's a lot to like there, but I don't like that. You know, you've got your abilities, and that's how you do things, and you've got to figure out how to cycle through them for your damage output or healing or what. I don't like that style of gameplay as much as, you know, the more direct first-person shooter. That, and again, well, the Elder Scrolls Online is a little bit different because it's almost like you're doing a direct attack with special attacks. I don't know. That game just is not getting to. I spent less than $20 on it, and I've played it like twice, and I'm already tempted to uninstall it to free up some hard drive space. Did he just call Creed a snitch?
This one time, Meg thought Barb stole
Warlock,
some
that sounds
snack cakes
right.
from her personal supply. But me and Barb saw Rara do it. Barb doesn't like kids, so she told Meg what actually happened instead of letting me cover for Rara. Luckily, Meg saw it for what it was. Just a hungry kid who wanted something to eat. And she gave Rara the rest of her snack cakes.
You hesitated there. I know you and Barb are an item. Why try to hide it?
Oh, no reason. I just didn't know if she wanted everyone knowing. It's not a big deal.
Any chance she could be working for Lev? He would cover for her. Let's see what he says.
What? No, that's crazy. I'm the one working for Lev, not Barb. I don't know. He didn't say.
He didn't say where he was? Lev would tell you where he was so you could report back to him. You're not the one.
No, it's really me, and I'm sorry for it. You gotta believe me.
Yeah, he's totally covering for Barb. Which means he doesn't know if it's Creed or it is Barb. Can we get anything else out of him?
You gonna turn me in or what? Sure.
So now I need to find Creed. Let's put this handmaid away. I'm assuming they're over here. And then there's also Molly. 41, 30... Is he the one that's up in this
People
tent?
around here think we're stealing their shit.
I
Don't
think
they
that's
know
it.
we were here first?
Hey, brother.
Hey, what do you want?
Yeah, warlock class. And I can't remember. I think it was like the bulky one. I would have use the bulky one to act as a tank, and then I would do DPS. And then as it got higher, there was the one where you had like a succubus. And I think she was more DPS and crowd control. So I preferred using the tankier one from that I had been using. Sounds like I'm thirsty. Meg wanted me to ask some people. Let's go ahead and drink first. Hey, don't go anywhere. I'm just taking a sip of something. I can also use this soup to do food and water at the same time. All right. Let's try that again. What is that sweater? Are you a gourmand?
Oh, yeah.
Need to check my stash
be
after I
happy to
reinstall the game. I think I have a spare fixer for you. I can't remember if it was actually something I wanted. I know it's a pretty good weapon with pretty good stats, but let's see. I'm new around here and I don't know much about you. Can you tell me? What can you tell me?
Well, me and my sister Barb joined up with Lev's crew before he merged groups with Meg's gang. I mostly do work here at the crater because I don't really like going on the raids. Not really sure what else to say.
What can you
Barb's my
tell?
little sister. Been taking care of her since our parents died. Or at least trying to. Careful what you say around her. She gets a kick out of throwing other people under the bus. Especially when they screw up and lie about it.
And she threw him under the bus. Let's see.
Damned if I know. She's a troublemaker and always lies to
The
cover.
plan, once you get it,
But maybe she
you'll have
thinks if she
chances for
rats on
fixers
others,
to drop.
People won't think she's lying herself. She snitched on Johnny when he messed with Ren's radio equipment. I guess Ren thought she was trustworthy after that. Later, she killed Ren's dog because it wouldn't shut up. And she got away with it. Ren totally bought Barb's alibi.
So she's also a liar.
No way. That creepy old Russian used to make passes at her. He was ugly. Barb always used to complain about him, until I told Meg about it. Meg finally threatened his manhood with a shotgun and told him to step off. He backed down. Yeah. I already spoke to Barb and asked her about it. I know my sister. She wouldn't be in league with that
Hmm.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
this is the
The
guy.
truth is, I don't know if Barb is or isn't working for Lev. I never actually talked to her about it. I seriously have no idea who's working with Lev. All I know is it isn't me. I swear it's the truth.
Yeah, he's the guy that caves if you keep asking him. Which last time I checked were the best weapons. Don't know why. So, 2 weeks free from work? Yeah. I want to be focused on relaxing. Although, you know, that shouldn't require much focus. I think I know enough about Barb now.
Probably too much. Am I right?
See, I guess I should go ahead and ask about
Me and
Askell.
my sister Barb
Oh, that
joined
didn't
up
work.
with, Hey, what do you want?
The top one was selected. So even though I clicked,
Yeah, I'd be happy to help.
it'll show the same thing. See how it's got the lines around it? So even though I clicked down here, this still had the highlight around it, and so that's the one that input.
Axel. He's my best buddy.
Yeah, kind of.
Something wrong? Did he cover for Barb again and get himself into trouble? She doesn't deserve him.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about missing work for 2 weeks. Because it kind of creates staffing problems. And I have been a nuisance. You know, I took a... Oh, geez. I took some time off because I was too sick to go to work. And then I took some time off because I had to. Because I had tested positive for COVID. And then had so many days had to pass before I could return to work since my... and then I missed Saturday night because I went in Saturday morning to the hospital with no idea that that was going to have me hospitalized for 2 days, which mostly was for observation and poking and prodding and so I hate being the weakest link or even a weak link. I don't know. But I do hate going to work, so I guess it balances out. No, I hope my boss isn't watching this, but basically I have 4 or 5 hours of work to do over the course of 10 hours. So I can super pace myself, or I can goof off a little bit and, you know, do things at a normal pace. And there definitely have been times when I got distracted and had to, oh crap, you know, and catch up. And then also the last couple hours of the which is morning, I've got to kind of have to make myself available. So I have to have everything done before then, because I tend to get more phone calls, and I've got to check people in if they come in and need to get in. So, and yeah, usually I can just, there's some exertion, but I can pace myself, and it's not a problem. I mean, I actually was working for 2 weeks with the problem that I'm having now, which is probably worse than it feels like, because people would like look at my CAT scan and then look at me and be baffled that oh, I love that joke, baffled that you know, I'm not gasping for air. So it's just like, I guess I'm pretty bad off. I don't feel like it. No, I'm not a manager, but I work alone. I'm basically like a half security guard, half janitor. I guess I'm a custodian. I think my official title is night clerk, but so yeah, I'm there alone, and it's handle it or call 911. Basically, is usually the way it works out. Sometimes like if there's a maintenance issue, leaking water, then you know, I'll have to make some phone calls because that shit adds up pretty fast. And water damage doesn't take a lot to cause a big problem. So, but you know, it's just keep an eye out and deal with whatever comes up. Oh my God, there was a guy who had just gotten out of the shower, and he's about my size. He's probably a little taller and probably about the same weight, maybe a little heavier. So he was getting out of the shower, lost his balance, fell down. He had a history of heart condition and was kind of having trouble catching his breath. It's super hot and steamy in the shower. So he's in there naked. I've got to get him up on his feet, and he's barely able to help. So and I've got this breathing issue. And so I'm just trying to not, act like I'm panting when I'm really basically trying to catch up on my breath without looking like it. That was, plus we're both trying to ignore that he's naked. Try to value people's dignity, right? So that was a weird, uncomfortable for a lot of reasons situation. We're all biological organisms, right? No big. But still, that was... So, as bad off... The point I was started to try to make there is, as bad off as I am, I can get shit done. I just probably shouldn't. Yeah. Sometimes. But, you see enough, you get... it gets harder to be fazed by stuff. Is that something... I forgot what the previous answer was. Do you think he might be working with... Let's see. Oh, yeah, covering for people.
He'd rather get in trouble himself than see someone else suffer. Like, just a couple weeks back, I was playing cards, and I may have used some sleight of hand to give myself an edge. Serge figured it out.
Was this your card?
He slipped me an extra ace card while he was dealing. Saved my ass, but got his own beat. Then Barb ratted on him, told Serge he was just lying to protect me. And Serge just beat his ass again.
Barb's a real piece of work.
I don't like to think that my best friend's a traitor. But yes, it's possible he's Lev's mole. I've seen Axel sneak into Ren's comm station to radio with Lev when she's not around. At least, I imagine that's what he's doing.
I was just about to say I'm pretty sure that it's Barb.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask him 3 times.
It bothers me to think that he's been working with Lev this whole time.
This is
Wouldn't put it past him if he
water
was
in
doing
this
it
drink
to
mix.
Barb somehow.
That's backwards, isn't it? Yeah, just high C drink mix you add to water. It's and it's sugar-free. 0 sugar. It says it's supposed to taste like mango. It tastes more like watermelon. It's not bad. I'm gonna find out sooner or later. So if you want to live, you tell me the truth. Oh yeah.
Shit. Fine. I lied about Axel. I don't know if he's working with
I don't know if Dr. Pepper would be bad for me or not. Other than it's just obviously not the healthiest drink.
I could never work with Lev. If I knew where he went, I'd be the first to tell you. So you could put a bullet in his forehead.
Yeah, I never really thought it was this guy, even though Barb was saying it's him. And she has a instinct to protect Axel. I'm pretty confident it's Barb.
Sure thing. You're kidding, right? Lev hates my guts. Ever since I told Meg that he was harassing my sister, there's no way we would work together.
But it's
Just
weird
the other
that
day, he told me that his only regret would be not killing me in my sleep. Didn't make much sense at the time. Now I realize it's because he was about to skip town.
Oh, I actually believe him.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't have any.
Sure.
Yeah.
Catch you around.
So should I accuse Barb or go to Meg? Let's see. Optional. Find out what Molly knows. Isn't she? Yeah, there she is.
I'm all for taking what ain't mine.
I hope this little stint pays off. Not that I miss the Commonwealth.
As far away as we are from top of the world, why is all this ski wear so common? Interact.
Hey, look who we got here. What's
If I
good
ever
with you?
get into game developing, I know who to hire for a voice actor. Michael Dorn? Word is you might have some information I'm looking for. So, oh, you can't mean me. I got a lisp. Someone said you know everything that goes on around here. You gotta tell me what I need to know. Or do I have to get rough? No.
I might. I got lots of information. I also got lots of expenses. They cost me around...
I'm flattered.
caps a week. Know what I'm saying?
King Akira did ask me to do some wave file or sound files for him for like a countdown and some other things, you know, like hold countdown or whatever it is. I thought I would do it, and then I just I'm so selfish with my time and efforts that I never got around to it. You know me. Joe thinks I've got other ways. I'm pretty sure it's Barb, but I can afford 300 caps.
Well then, I guess my problems are solved. Now I can help with yours. What do you need to know?
What are you doing Saturday? She is kind of cute, isn't she? Meg suspects someone's working with Lev, and I'm having trouble finding out who. Any idea who where Lev is? You know, I think I want to... Yeah,
Is that what you're here for? Shit! I could have asked for a lot more then. That's probably why Meg sent you. She just laughed at the price I gave her. Well...
I actually asked him about that.
So, lesson learned. Anyway, you want Barb. Lev left her behind to act as his mole and report back to him.
Which is still weird because
Yeah,
she was
they were
complaining
talking
that
about it
he was
outside the
harassing
bar.
her.
Thought I couldn't hear him, but I got wicked good hearing. Couldn't make out where he said he was going, but Barb will know for sure. You tell Barb I overheard, and she'll have no choice but to confess.
I know, she could call you a liar. So, the information better be right or I'll be back. Yeah, I don't...
Anytime, kid.
Is
Like
it
it's
that?
Creed trying
I
to
think
steal
this is
you.
ash,
One
not
time, I'm
snow.
gonna
So
win
yeah,
this
it's kind of
ticket
weird
trophy.
that if we look at the map, so like this is the forest area, this is the Toxic Valley, which should just be a continuation of the forest weather-wise, and then you've got the Great Divide, which would be the, like, you know, your Great Appalachian Trail, the Appalachian Mountain
You look
Range,
like you could use a drink.
and then the
Then again,
east side.
who doesn't these
So
days?
I wouldn't think this would be especially cold. You'd think it'd be colder up here, like top of the world. So, but I don't really know. I've only driven through that area once, and then it was the middle of the night. It was weird.
Drink a little, talk a little, sell, buy, whatever. Is what I'm here for.
I don't know if she has anything worth buying. Drugs. Recipe. Steeped strangler pod. That's a little expensive. Sweet roll. Alright, so I guess we need to go accuse Barb. Where was she? She was downstairs. Oh, King Akira. I noticed that he hadn't streamed in over 2 weeks, and he was kind of quiet on Discord. So, you know, I asked him if he was all right, and he said that the problem is that things are going great, and he's so great that he hasn't had a lot of time for streaming or the community. I get that. I'm a little jealous. That's better than my excuse, right? Accuse the accomplice. One accomplice accusation coming up. Oh man, there was one of the nurses. He said something like that the nurse that I'd be going to is probably prettier than he is, and I did like a, you know, that effeminate accent, and I don't know. It's just, that would have been funny in the 80s, but I did it and then it just felt inappropriate. You know. I guess I'm a little bit woke. Or reasonable, or
Yeah?
not
is it?
entirely insensitive. I don't know. one of those little regrets. See, I know you're Lev's mole. Molly said she heard you and Lev talking. There's a traitor among us, but I'm still looking for information. You stick around if you know what's good for you. Yeah, let's...
Molly doesn't
Jacques!
know shit. How can she hear anything with the racket they make at her stupid bar?
Evidence all points to you. If you confess, I'll make sure Meg doesn't kill you. Well, I'll just tell Meg what I found out anyway, and let her kill you, whether you run or not.
Let's imagine for a moment that I am working with Lev, which, of course, I'm not. Say I were to confess. Even if Meg wouldn't kill me, she'd exile me. And wouldn't that be just as bad? Lev would find me and kill me. You know, if I was the one.
Yeah, I've got a friend who's actually from England. And he would always wear shorts no matter how cold it was. I think it was a point of pride for him. As far as I can tell, he used to be a city boy, you know, like a financial executive in the city, that part of London. Made a bunch of money and met an American woman and came out here and, you know, just developed spend more time on his side interests, and then I don't know if he took a job for insurance or curiosity or what, but he was... Sometimes you meet people that are clearly smarter than you, and I think he was... It's hard to say how much of it was education and how much of it was talent, but he was a really bright guy and fun person. That's a dude I miss. If I were to cultivate a friendship, let's see, if you tell me where to find Lev and I kill him, then problem solved. Meg won't even have to know. Enough bullshit. Either you talk or I go to Meg and let her torture it out of you. Let's go with this one.
You've got a deal. You better not screw me over.
I think I'm going to screw her
Lev's
over.
been building a hideout inside one of his cooling towers at Poseidon Power Plant.
What?
He's got to be there. He said he'd pay me if I kept an eye out for him, in case someone went looking for him. That's all I know. Don't tell Meg. I swear I'll keep quiet.
Let's see. Sorry you can't be trusted. Your secret's safe with me. But if you continue to work with Lev, I'll kill you. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll suggest she goes easy on you. Let's go with this one.
Yeah, I get it. Loud and clear.
French the language, or French the people, or French the dressing? French dressing smells like dirty feet to me. We should start a business together. We're smart, right? I had at least one business idea, but it would take quite a bit of money. Basically, my idea was sort of as an afterthought. I realized it's a little bit like the WeWork idea, but specialized for people that want to create audio or video
content. Right now for
content.
you, 7-6. I know you can handle this on your own.
Oh, so now I need to go to Lev's hideout. Maybe I should kill Barb just for extra points. So he's at Poseidon. Let's just get South expansion. I could have sworn she said vampire effect, so I should gain back. I didn't, but I could gain back a little health. And 308 stim pack. I'm going to leave that. Stim pack didn't pick up. Leave that hunting rifle there. Alright, so somebody's around. That's where I came in, right? Whoa! Now this isn't an automatic rifle, so it won't do as much damage. Where'd he go? There he is. But, you know, that was 60% of their health. Hey! Ding! Level 90. Let's see, did I like EverQuest or World of Warcraft more? That's hard to say. Of course, when I played EverQuest, it was really early, and I had already played Asheron's Call. So with Asheron's Call, you had pretty much most of the screen was the play world. And then when I tried EverQuest, it was like you had this little square in the middle and then all the UI around it. It was like, that's not fun. Maybe there's another fan down here. Alright, whatever. And my health is full. Oh, because I dinged. Man, people's heads just be coming off. Defeat Lev's gang. Feels like I've done that already. Where to now? This way, probably. I don't see anything else. Maybe this can be some nice treasure back here. Yeah. Twitch is weird sometimes. Yeah, the VR, it's kind of interesting. I only... Yeah, showing it's live, but it was black there for a little bit. I haven't really played with the VR much. I got it where it was working and started the wagon ride at the beginning of Skyrim. And Sharon tried it too, and so as soon as it fired up and she was in the wagon, it's just like, you know, because there's these huge men right next to you, and she didn't like it at all, and she just felt like it was all overpowering. She had played a Star Wars game on a friend of hers' VR like a year or two before that, and was really felt the whole experience to be intimidating too, in your face. This does look like a cooling tower. Maybe this is a third cooling tower. Oh, I know where this is. Kind of. This place is like a maze, but I remember coming back over here and thinking, this wasn't here before. I thought I had a tripwire there. So, I haven't played it. Flamer Grid. I've got enough of those. I don't use them. And it didn't look great. It looked kind of grainy. But Wolfgang is eating it up. He can't get enough of it. So, good birthday present. Eventually, I don't know. Are these guys just auto-dying, or are they running into their own traps? Eventually, I may want to do a stream with the VR on, but one of the problems with that is, you got the VR on, how do you see the chat? So, it would be all broadcast. You know, like normal, when I ignore chat.
Someone's there! Keep your eyes peeled! It's the new guy! Thanks, sent the new guy after us!
See, that used up all my AP points. Comes the dog. Oh, there's a grenade. Run! And Rose is getting really good at Fortnite on Xbox. I didn't see that guy take the fatal hit. No, he didn't. He just disappeared. 45 rounds. Let's switch to the 45 just to see what that's like. And it's got the two-shot effect. I thought I heard someone moving around. There he is. But the two-shot feels like it gives you a lot more recoil, which, you know, is logical. And I've got I've got a perk card that makes me basically not worry too much about taking a few rads, because they slowly deteriorate or wear off, or however you want to look at it. So I got Caleb. I thought that guy's name was Caleb. Let's go loot him. He might have a note or something in the power armor. 5 mil rounds. I don't need those stim packs. I don't need any of that. So he didn't have anything. I've got a pip up there. How do I get up there? Probably over, yeah, right there. I haven't turned my Xbox on for 10 months. Wow. My sub icon disappeared. Oh. That's weird. Did you check bounce? First founder. That's cool. That's something. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Follow. I can't subscribe to gift to sub. So I still have. I'm still an affiliate. I don't know. Man. And I don't even know how to troubleshoot that stuff. Especially not while I'm doing this. Well, I'll tell you that icon's right here, though. That was pretty cool of you. Is that an owl or a Mothman thing? Which reminds me, if I can take a moment here, challenges. I think is it a combat or a world challenge? I may have done it already, where you have to kill different types of critter. Oh, here it is. Ah, yeah, I see it now. I didn't notice there was a thing over here. So I have to find a fox and kill a fox, and then I can get 40 atoms. I like foxes, because I'm a wild and crazy guy. Requires terminal. And, oh, I do have my hacker cards in. I don't walk around with my lockpick cards activated because I need those slots for something else. So most of the time, if I come across a lock that needs to be picked, I just ignore it. You know, because most of the stuff that you get from picking locks is not worth it. If it gets you access to a room, maybe. But most of the time, it just doesn't feel like swapping the cards out. Oh, there's not a lot of dud removers there. We might have to do this the old-fashioned way. Artifact. 0 likenesses. Alright. Gene rate. Horribly. Stronger. Sleeping. Scrubbed. Distance. If I were a raider, I would say stronger. Okay, so 3 like. Horrible. Well, horrible. That has 1. Or horribly. Only has 1 that I can tell. Generate. I thought it was gene rate. Say, oh, what's on the atomic shop today? I don't know if it's updated. And it changes weekly. There's this one new armor that looks kind of cool. It reminds me. The helmet reminds me of Ant-Man. I'm not sure where I've seen it before. Generated stronger, or generate stronger. I don't see a lot of similarity there. Distance stronger. I don't see a lot of similarity there. Artifact, same. Scrub, there's okay. The R matches. The E matches. So there's 2. Am I missing? Oh, and the S. So that's got to be it right there. Open the door. That thing is weird. Whoa, those are tiny ammo boxes. Oh, it's 5mm round. I don't need 5mm rounds. I shouldn't have taken that. I wonder if there used to be a minigun in here. Requires key. I can, maybe one of his guys that I killed down here I didn't loot. Fragmentation grenade. There was one right here. One of my big complaints about 76 is when you kill something and you can't find the corpse. I killed someone up there too, so I should have checked up there. We already checked him. Nothing in there. Nothing up my sleeve. Oh, I love being not overburdened. Oh, how do I get over there? I don't know if I can get up there. That'd be funny if the person that had the key was inaccessible. I don't think I can go this way. Normally I hate parkour, right? I don't know if I can go around the rim of that. And into the drink. I don't think I can go up that way. Try over there. Doesn't seem like it. I can't go under that. So even if I can get on here. Maybe, but I don't think that's going to work. For someone who's accustomed to doing this in third person, it might work a little better. Jeez. Missed. Is there another way up there? I don't think I can jump around that corner. I should have been paying more attention to who I was killing. There might be one that's under the water. And I'm thirsty now. I already did him. Did her. Aren't there 2 over here? Like someone just coming up. What was that? Right before it said drink and... No. Thought maybe there was someone under the water right here. They would show up, right? Like this guy does, but he's not completely submerged. Oh, I probably killed the person that had the key. I could server hop. I may have to. I don't think there was anyone over here. So I wish there was like, I think it's berry mentats. If you take berry mentats, it makes enemies show up. Like the perk from that sniper in New Vegas. The guy who's, he wants you to find his wife and kill whoever caused her to disappear. Yeah, let's try this again. I don't think it's going to work. Oh, got here. I only need to get that far, so... Jangles! Oh, and there's not even a corpse up here. Alright, looks like we'll be server hopping. I'll have to pay more attention to the key next time. How embarrassing. Jump, try and jump on that again. On that pump? Oh. Sorry. Do you like playing? It depends on the game. Like, my first Fallout, I think, was Fallout 76, and I played it on console, and I played most of Skyrim. I got most of the way, if not all the way through the game. You know, my map was pretty well filled in. Did that on Xbox. For the lock picking, I kind of prefer it. I think for
This is a level 2 nuclear alert. Repeat, this is a level 2 nuclear alert.
I haven't played Oblivion, but the lock picking style in Oblivion is similar to the Elder Scrolls Online lock picking, and I think PC might be a little bit better for that. It's hard to say. I'll just let myself in. The double, I think, yeah, the first one I tried to go in, and then when I jumped around to the other side, that also showed that it required a key. Sleeping again? And that's another thing. The key that you use to reload is also the key that you use to transfer. So when you kill something and it's too close and you want to reload, I don't know how many times I've gotten stuck. Ooh, Salisbury steak. I don't know how many times I've gotten stuck in that transfer screen. We could use a little food, and we could definitely use some water. And let's drop that spoiled meat. Do I have anything? Wow, I did not mean to pick that up. Let's eat that. Razor grain soup, because that will spoil. Is there anything else in here that will spoil? Those dog chops. All right, and down here we're going to want a little more range, or we could just sneak up on them. See, like that. And switch to the handmade. There's someone over here? There is someone over here. And one more. At least one more. Still under caution. Oh, there's a dog. I think that was 2 shots. No, it was 3 because we went from 25 to 22. All right. Well, sorry, that wasn't very exciting. I just sort of looked at them and they fell over. Ooh, a handmade. I will take that. Although I think I have most of the, if not all of the plans that I want for it. Thought that was a can trap. Is it a stuffed squirrel? That is how you get the ladies. I love your apartment. Is that a stuffed squirrel? So that is a Raider Reaver. That is a Raider Reaver. Is there anyone in here with a name? I don't think there was. Maybe that... Well, none of them had anything good. Raider Fiend. Survivalist. Survivalist. I don't want to unlock that. Not bad enough. Waster. I think I already looted these. And there's a tape here. Oh, I don't want to hear that. Blood Eagle Oath. Blood Eagles are disgusting. So there's nobody up there. So now we need to look for people with names. Because if someone is going to have a key, they're probably going to have a name. No name. And that person, also no name. They're... So now the guy in the power armor, I'm pretty sure has a name. Caleb Fisher. I'm going to come up here to try to get them to come away from the water. He doesn't have a name. Hopefully he'll stay on that platform in case I'm wrong about them needing a name to have the key. He's got a weird accent. It sounds like a racist Asian accent. Not an Asian who's racist, but someone who's racist doing an Asian accent. Like Chinese or... Is there someone in there? Where am I being shot from? Whoa! I didn't even see all this up here. I can't see if they have a name. A Raider Reaver? She's right. If I stay still, she can't shoot me better. My nurse said pretty much the same thing. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hold still. How do I get up there? I guess I gotta trace it back around. Hang in there, buddy. And well, we got another one there that's hard to reach. All right, still under caution. How do we get up there? There's a platform there. Even though he has a minigun, I think I have the advantage here because he's got to spin up. And he would be shooting in my... Another handmade. He'd be shooting in my general direction rather than directly at me. I don't see a way. So maybe you go through here and up. Oh, do you have to go back into the power plant to get up there? I don't know. Let's go check that one corpse. I think they spotted me. And okay, this person has a name. So I've got to figure out how to get up there. I don't see a ladder. But I thought this led back into the... Whoa! They should have seen that coming. Another handmade. Nice. Now I need to find a workbench that I can scrap on. What's that? Where are they? There's this guy. It seems like there's another person in here. Are they up there? Is that an elbow? Yeah. Not headshots, but they still hurt, right? Oh. Got her. She needs to quit smoking. I'm sorry, I'm a little behind on chat here. I have Oblivion on Xbox. I don't like it. I didn't get very far in it. You know, I got to the part where you get to the city and you can join the Fighters Guild or something like that. I found it a little hard to get into, and I think I had played Skyrim already, and in some ways it just seemed inferior. I think another handmade. I think one thing that's probably superior about Oblivion is that if you wanted to play unarmed, I think it's probably a little better for that. Oh, that's blocked. And then do we go up here? I don't know if I can get up there. Nope. No, so that's... Do you know the way? I don't know the way. That's not the way. And we might be able to go across there. There's some stairs. That looks a little promising. And, you know, you gotta love the Patrick Stewart voice acting there at the beginning. I also need to remind myself to keep an eye out for a workbench so I can scrap. Oh, there was one back in that big room, that cooling tower room. Recoil compensated pipe bolt action rifle. Don't want that. Oh, let's have a drink. Alright, so there was someone up here named Serge.
What?
Not like short for Sergio, but, you know, like... I think there's a soft drink called Surge. Good eating. Wow, requires 3. Definitely not going to take time to pick that. So I can get 2 caps and a beer bottle or something. Did it again. I don't need a fragmentation grenade either. I'm going to skip all that. Goggles. Those are fun. And I think the person I killed previously was... I thought they were right here. Yeah, they were right here. So maybe they fell down, or maybe they don't have a corpse. Known plan. What is that? Chess piece. Well, where'd Serge go? Oh, wait. There's Serge. Should we? I didn't even get a ding. I didn't get any XP for that. I guess because they were laying down. Lev's hideout key. All right. Recoil compensated plasma sniper rifle. I want to grab that. And that. What do we have here? Bless y'all's hearts. I remember Henry Cho, comedian, said you could say any bad thing you wanted about someone as long as you followed it up with bless their heart. He's a wife-beating alcoholic, bless his heart.
Hey, y'all. Lev wanted us to leave behind some messages to all you crater folks who we're leaving behind.
Yeah, it is pretty old.
Guess it's like a final fuck you to y'all or something. I don't know. I just do what he says. So, yeah.
I kind of get that about
cards.
old games.
I'm looking at you, Johnny. I can target a chipmunk's nuts at 2,000 yards with my 50 cal, and y'all don't think I see you slipping that ace out of your sleeve? Please. I will not miss sharing a home with a walking corpse and a green-skinned monster. Most of all, I won't miss Miss Meg taking in all the unnatural freaks of the wasteland. Like Lev says, only matters of time before one of them snaps and kills y'all. I will miss Molly and her supply of good booze.
I don't think I care much for any of those. All right, because this is up here at the end of this, hopefully there's something good in here. Ooh, so a little more or a little less? It was a little more. Yeah, old game. Like I like Asheron's Call. It feels a little clunky. Mentats and Radaway. Boy, and then I also have to worry about forgetting to equip the combat cards. I dropped the wrong. So I know I want concentrated fire. Okay, I did it right. Because I hate when I put a card on to do one thing, and then I do the one thing, and then I forget to put the card, change the card back to the combat cards. Which is why I kind of wish they had combat cards and non-combat cards. Huh. Yep. Only a mother could love. Although amphibians mostly ignore their offspring. Let's have a little snack. Oh, I grabbed it instead of eating it. Can I jump? I kind of want to go to the workbench first. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, old games. Yeah, some old games just do feel way too clunky. Unsmooth, bad interface, bad controls. Oh, I've got the Scrounger card. So I think it's called that, or Scrapper card. But I don't remember what it goes under. Was it this? Yeah, it is this. So let's take that off. Scrapper. And then when we scrap these weapons, then maybe we'll get a little bit more out of them. So first T. I think I did that part already. All right, automatic handmade. Handmade. Recoil compensated. 2 more handmades. Stabilized stock. I think I want that. Hardened receiver. I don't think I got any armor. What was that? Probably not important. What is today's Tuesday? Huh, Sharon got paid early. So, if we... Oh, this is an armor workbench. I thought it was a... Is there a weapon workbench up here? Baseball grenade, plasma grenade. I've got enough plasma grenades. Here's a booze maker. I could have sworn there was a weapon workbench in here somewhere. I guess it was just that one armor workbench. Or am I nuts? Am I nuts? We don't like to use the term nuts around here. We prefer the term troubled. Alright, so I guess I'm not going to be able to see what the upgrade is like. And gunsmith. Guns break 50% slower. And when you combine that with the luck of the draw, chance to repair your weapon on hitting an enemy, and if you have the weapon artisan so that you can repair them to 200%, you can go a long time between repairs. Ooh, my boss needs a copy of the thing that says I'm not supposed to work for 2 weeks. I gotta go back in here. Oh, no, I don't. No minigun. Maybe there never was one. Well, hello, Lev. Why aren't we shooting each other? Oh, look at this toad. That is disturbing. Fusions. I'm just going to steal some of your stuff. I don't really want that, although it probably has some good scrap. Those are both good. Well, let's have a drink of water. See if we can get our weight back down. 245. That should do it. And maybe a little food. Potato crisps. Now, allow me to introduce myself.
So the vault cockroach does Meg's dirty work now, huh?
It is pretty good. This is a $350 mic. It's a Shure SM7B. I think they have a cheaper version, and they might even have a USB version available now. With this, you need some kind of interface which will take an XLR cable, and I use the Focusrite Scarlett 212, I think, so that it can change the audio signal into a digital signal that goes in through a USB cord. You can use a mixer. Behringer has some that are pretty cheap. I think that's what King Akira uses, that do pretty much just as good a job. One problem with the mic like this, or the one I was trying to choose between the two, and I kind of like the other one better, but it needs more support equipment and it's a little more expensive, is the Audio, is it Audio Technica? No, it's Electro Voice RE20, I want to say. And both of those mics, like my gain is turned up almost all the way on my audio interface. So there's not much headroom, and not to mention that can taint the sound of the color. If the sound of the color of the sound. So it's less than ideal, but it gets the job done. It's a good mic. Has a lot of built-in features, so you don't need a wind guard or a pop filter. You don't need a shock mount, because basically the microphone is inside what you're seeing, and it's in its own shock mount. So if you want to go with a good voice mic that covers a lot of bases, this is a pretty good one. There are cheaper ones that are still really good. You could say that I overkilled it here. Let's go with the strength first. You're going to answer my questions, and maybe I won't kill you. I don't think I'm going to have a choice. I don't think I'm going to have to kill him. Make sure I'm not missing something. Tier 2 sub, how much is that? I know I looked at the different tiers once, and like the tier 1's like, okay, I guess that's reasonable. And the tier 2 seemed kind of expensive. And then I remember thinking that the tier 3 sub was just like, really? People pay that? But, you know, I understand that some people have more dollars than cents. But, no, you don't have to. You do what you want to do. I'm not going to try to talk you out of it. But, you know, I guess it's modesty or something that makes me think that I'm not worth your money. Let's see, been looking for a mic. Yeah, this one's pretty good. The Electro Voice, I think, is better, but like I said, you need more equipment to go with it to get it right. That one, you need a pop filter. You don't need a shock mount, but, you know, if you do something like this with that mic, it's gonna end up in the microphone. This one's, you may have heard me move the stand, but it was probably pretty subtle. $350, and I think I got it for a reduced price for like $300 or something like that. And even this stand retails at $100. I think I got it for $80. You know, and this cord was like $20. So when you get into, but again, if you wanted to do something like streaming or podcast, you can watch a grainy video, bad color, bad lighting. It's a little annoying, but when someone has bad audio that crackles, or it's like really bad EQ or too soft, audio will probably bad audio will make you change the channel faster than bad video. And I didn't want to, that's one area I didn't want to half-ass. Actually, there's a piece of equipment that I want to get to replace this Focusrite, which was, I think it was $150, and I want to replace it with something that's $535. I want to share this because I want to show you how stupid I am about this, if I can find it. I guess I don't have an open tab for it, but it's the Art is the name of the company. I think it's an acronym. Voice Channel or Voice One. Let's see, Art Pro Audio, Tube Channel, Art Voice. Yeah, Art Voice. I think that's it. If we go to their website, that's not it. There it is. Oh, all the pictures. There we go. And if we go back to, just a little aside here while my character gets hungry, And I think we can go to display 2. I guess I changed it to display left. Whoa! Come up here. Yeah, this thing, it's pretty amazing. It's a tube preamp and voice channel processor. So it's got a compressor, an expander, a de-esser. It has phantom power, and it's got a lot of gain pad. You can have your input on the front or the back. You can mount it in a rack or not. Also has a variable EQ, expander gate. You can have your compression before or after your EQ. And this one kind of doesn't matter. You can change what the digital output is. So basically your bit rate. But if you're going into a computer for something like streaming, then there's I think it's only the 4800 will work. You've got an additional output level, so you've got your gain coming in and then your output going out. And you can change the tubes to change the warmth of it. You can change the voltage over the tubes to change the color of the sound. And it's just a really nice piece of equipment. Does a lot of things, does them really well. And this isn't even considered expensive in pro audio, but I mean, it's a little expensive to me, which is why I still haven't bought it. Anyway, so that's how dumb I am. I do not like it, dumb I am. Anyway, we were talking to Lev. I mean, with the compressor expander, de-esser, EQ, it's tube with variable voltage. It's got a lot of control over the gain, the input gain, and some control, a fair amount of control over the output volume. And then for some people, that variable digital bit rate would be valuable. Not for many people, though, I don't think. But I mean, it's a nice little add-on that I will probably never use. Plus, you got your VU meter there, so you have a pretty good idea how close you are to your peaking. One thing I don't understand is I've got my my volume set up so that it's about as loud as it can be without clipping. Where it gets so loud and it just garbles the sound because it's all trying to occupy the same space, is I guess an oversimplified way to say it. But then you listen to another channel, it's like, well, that's louder. How did they get louder without clipping? And I don't think it's just compression. Maybe it is, but I don't know. Shall we play a game? How about Fallout 76? But yeah, and audio is also one of the hardest things to get right. It's to get it to set up so that it'll work, to get it to work the way you want it to not have artifacts that you don't want. So if you want to get into quality audio, prepare to be frustrated, especially if you're not familiar with all that stuff. And like for me, I was a little bit familiar with it, but also getting it to interface with a computer is different than getting it to work with stage equipment. So that's just more stuff. I could talk about that for hours and mostly be talking in circles. All right, you're done, Lev. Hand over loose detonator. All right, first I need answers. So let's start here.
No answers.
No
You
answers?
either grow backbone and kill me, or give up and cry home to Mother Meg.
She's not my real mom. Let's see, you're going to answer my questions.
You think you intimidate me with big muscles and idle threats? Go on. Let me see if you can form coherent question.
Oh, I should have used perception, I think. Anyway, why'd you try to sabotage us?
Opportunity. I was to be paid handsomely to stop you and hand over detonator. Opportunity. to be rid of Meg and other weak, pathetic freaks. Animals she takes in.
Yeah, most of the headset mics are pretty disappointing. I think if you go with some of the upper end stuff from Turtle Bay, it's easy to use and sounds pretty good. I think there's a AKG who makes my headphones, which I don't recommend these for most uses. But there's an AKG headset that would be pretty good for gaming, and I never used it, never heard anyone talk too much about it, but it should be a really good mic. But yeah, probably something like spending a little bit more money on one of the upper end Turtle Bay would probably not be a bad one. What's another one? Audio Technica, I think they have a gaming headset. I think Sennheiser does too. I want to get some Sennheiser headphones again. Not a gaming headset though, but I think they do have one. They might even have one with a detachable mic. But again, all these things, you're talking, $250, $300, if not more. So who's going to pay you?
I'm from Foundation, named Rocco. Said it paying guns, ammo, information. How best to strike Foundation and take for ourselves. Something Meg would never do. Hey, maybe you kill Rocco now. I don't give a fuck.
That felt funny. Sorry. What's your problem with Meg? She's weak. Too soft.
She taking
She's too soft. She's like mother's baby.
Animals. Anyone she feel bad for. She tells us recruitment is better. Kill only for food and supplies. I say we kill for more. Out there, it is kill or be killed.
I don't know. Kind of having a bigger army makes you a better army in a lot of cases. One, you get the diversity of skills, and two, you get the numbers. So you're likely to be better off as long as you can support them. Food and water, places to sleep. Do you really think anyone who isn't like you is a freak or an animal? I don't really care. There's something else I want to know.
Are you going to shoot me now? Or bore me to death with questions?
Gonna bore you to death. What? Jeez, why'd you target Lou?
Lou? Sad old walking corpse. Was easy target. All ghouls should be dead. Got tired of waiting for him to kill himself. Took matters into own hands. He had detonator, which was key to your plans. Kill Lou, get paid to ruin plans. Sounds good to me.
Let's see. You should know. He's still alive. You failed. All right, bad enough. He wants to die and you're trying to kill him. That's just, this guy's not going to identify with that. Enough. Let's talk about something more important. All right. I should probably just kill this guy.
Old fool will kill self sooner or later. Let's talk about how you are spineless whelp who won't shut up already, yes?
We could do that. Let's see. Why didn't you break into Vault 79 yourself? Give me one reason I shouldn't kill you. Do you want to do this easy way, the hard way? You're right. I'm done with questions. What do you want on your tombstone? Pepperoni, sausage. Yeah, I am kind of curious about this.
I hear talk of gold. Gold is useless. Real value comes from guns, food, ammo, information.
It's true.
I get better offer to ruin your plan.
Better offer to ruin my plan. Strange. You would have found those in the vault too, you idiot.
You take me for fool. But I am not the one breaking into top secret government installation full of armed guards and deadly machines.
Alright, should we just get on with it?
I grow tired of your talking like yippy little dog.
Alright, let's get it on. Alright.
Finally.
Duh. Fine. You leave me no choice. No! You can walk away from this if you just give me the detonator. Leave Appalachia forever. Since I'm supposed to be the good guy, I guess I'll do this
I
one.
am no coward like you. You want it?
You
Kill
take
me
it.
is only option for you.
Did you blink? Oh, what's that line from Roadhouse? I thought you'd be bigger. It looks like it. Did I hit the door a couple times there? Yeah. Lose remote detonator. Yeah, I guess I can take that. Or, oh, Wendigo. I don't know if I would want to hang my hat on that. Anything else in here? Oh, what's this? Rocco and Lev's deal.
Meg, I know you will find this tape. Also, I know we will be long time.
Are you playing now? Or are you watching
I know
mine?
this
Stutter.
because you are weak, ineffective leader. You could not leave gang out of wet paper bag. Too weak, too stupid, too cowardly. When I hear you invite that cockroach and want to go off on some ridiculous vault heist to find gold, I call that last straw. Serge and Fisher know how stupid plan is and how terrible leader you are, so they come with. Leave you behind with freaks and losers. Know this, Meg. We will gain more men. We will come back powerful. Then we'll wipe you and your freaks off map. Sleep tight by it.
I didn't catch that last word. I guess it was a pet name. Alright, so I think we need to go back to Meg. Oh, no! Let's, instead of doing that, ask about Rocco at Foundation. Let's do that. Let's do that, because he was going to betray them. Talk to Ward. Is there a better way to... better place to... yeah, right there. Foundation, fast travel. Just reinstalled. And wow, this is a pretty fast reinstall. Well, I guess I've been on here 2 hours. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Because, I mean, you see me playing. So I don't know if you're seeing the same thing happen to me that you're experiencing. It's one of those things where, like, you say what it is, and I might not understand exactly what it is you mean. Foundation by Isaac Asimov. I'm kind of looking forward to that series. I think it's
trade? Check out Sonny.
I think it's going to be on Netflix. Sonny makes a good hoagie. But
What's that, John?
you know, I'm just hoping I won't be disappointed. And
If we can get the flock big enough, we can add chicken to the menu.
Don't go there with me.
Chicken.
and oh, nice! Look at this table of elements.
Coordinating scavenging runs. There's lots of stuff out there if we can only get to it before the others.
So I need to ask this guy. Isaac Asimov. Yeah, but having gone through the whole series,
Recover our
the
missing equipment, the better.
Foundation was like, I think it was the first book in that part of the series that was written, and then he went back and did prequels. So in Foundation, I think the main character is already dead or almost dead by the time the story
recover our
starts.
missing equipment, the
So it could be
You look
interesting.
lost, outsider. Need something from me?
A man named Rocco paid someone to kill and sabotage my friends. Where is he? Do you know someone named Rocco? Where's Rocco? Things will get pretty ugly if I don't find... Let's not start with the threat.
Is that so? Problem is, we exiled Rocco for sowing discord all
I
around
thought my beard
Foundation.
looked bad. I just need to know where he is. What did he do? Maybe if you had just killed him, we wouldn't have this problem. Yeah, the settlers are gonna just kill him.
Bunch of stupid shit. Like trying to turn people on each other in order to benefit himself. Then, while they were all riled up,
I hate people like that.
Supplies out from under him and hoard it. Looked like he was trying to amass some sort of fortune in ammo and guns for who knows what.
I know what. I just need to know where he is.
Well, you're in luck then. We've been keeping tabs on him in case he tries anything stupid. I'll mark his location on your map.
All right, I want to see how much ammo I have left, because I don't think I used that much. I guess maybe 300 or 400 rounds so far. And I did that one area twice. And map. Oh, he's right down here?
I've got my eye on you.
I think he's flirting with me. Let's see. Well, I also have the game on Xbox, and it's way better optimized. Okay, yeah. But I don't really feel like playing this game on console, especially since I have so much stuff on that character. Yeah, because it's not... It's a different character, or different account. I'll mark this location on your map. Is this guy a friend of Preston Garvey? Preston Garvey. Oh, was he from Fallout 4? The guy who's always saying another settlement's under attack? Or needs your help? Let's see, do I have a quest marker? That could be report. No, not if it's south. So this is probably the way. Yep. Pointed right at him. This used to be a workshop area. I don't think it is anymore. I don't even remember what was here. Some of the pits are still there, but I don't know. Oh crap, there's like ticks and... Oh! Damn. If this is where I think it is, we might have a little trouble with some mirelurks. Although, I'm a lot tougher than I was last time I was down here. Let's come up here. And I think getting around that branch is the hard part, yeah. I've done it before. That'll work. Alright, so if we take out something with a scope... Oh, cool, it's staying scoped in. I don't see anything. Alright, so far so good. Well, it detected... I saw Mirelurk in the title there. Oh, a Deep King. Alright. Probably my best bet, if I don't get overwhelmed, is to get close... Very close. And then kill him in stealth. There he is. This could get ugly. Could get ugly. I'll take it. What? That was weird. It was like he looked at the thing and it seemed like he was dying before I started firing again. Mirelurk meat. Yeah, I'll take the cap. So I actually haven't been down here before. I've been in the area, but I was too afraid of the Mirelurks. So any suggestions on what you should do as far as your graphics stuttering? There's one way over there. That's the problem with suppressors. The farther they are away, you get a lot of damage drop off. Sounds like something else is moving around here, but I don't see anything. Nope, regarding Xbox and PC Switch. I don't know. And I don't think swimming tests start. Interesting. Not today. I don't know, because I don't think you can... Well, it's a Bethesda account, so I don't know if you can log that account in on a PC installation or not. I can understand why you would be able to, and I can't... But there may be a reason why you wouldn't be able to. I mean, that would be interesting if there were like a XP or whatever advantage to one, so you could like level up one way, and then once you got your character where you wanted it, always grab those fans, then you could switch to the other. Is that a baby Mirelurk? Disturbing. So, I don't know, because I prefer playing on the PC for anything that's first-person shooter. Do I need to talk to this guy? Yeah, apparently I need to talk to him first.
Shit. What do you want from me?
I heard you were going to pay Lev for a job. Ring a bell? Your head!
Yeah, maybe. What's it to you?
But I mean, if it's unplayable or just too frustrating to play on PC, obviously that's, you know, why would you do that to yourself? Care to explain yourself? I think we already know that he wants... It's either greed or power or status. Unless he's just a drama, you know, he likes watching the world burn.
Hey man, I was just trying to get back in with Foundation. Well,
I
thought if I could stop those raider punks from breaking into the vault and bust in myself, they'd have to take me back. Beats living here.
That is a weird plan. So, Settlers want in the vault, Raiders want in the vault. Lev wants to stop the Raiders, so if he helps Lev stop the Raiders, then the Settlers will like him more. And the way he's doing that is he's getting them to turn against each other so that he can steal their stuff to give it to Lev, which basically weakens the Settlers in, you know, both supplies and morale. That is just pouring gasoline on the fire. Let's see. Give me a good reason not to kill you right here. Let's see. I'm just going to kill you.
Hey, look, we can talk. I don't want to die. Please, I'll do anything you say. Just don't kill me.
Well, it kind of gets me right here. Let's see. Well, it's not my PC because it's pretty powerful. I don't know what's up with the game. Yeah. And like I was saying, you don't have problems with other games. So I don't know what to make of it. Yeah, it seems like there should be something that can be done with your PC. Well, I thought I was getting booted. But I think we've covered everything already. So I don't really know. I mean, you're not going to take it into a shop to say, I can't play Fallout 76. So, actually, I mean, yeah, if you had a shop where they cared about gaming, but even then, it's not going to be cheap, and it might not be able to do anything. So, I don't know. Hell nah. Exactly. I would be extremely reluctant to do that myself, especially as tightwad that I am. Alright, leave Appalachia and never come back. If I see you again, you're a dead man. Alright. So the raiders might like me more if I kill this guy.
Oh, yeah, you got it. I'll pack up and go. I'm out of here.
But, oh, well, I got some raider reputation anyway. Is this a, oh, it's a board game. Take that pencil. And a late edition, and, oh, it's a 0. I'll go ahead and pick it. What about there? Oh, no, must be over here. Didn't quite get it. So it's going to be right about here. Nasher grenade. Nashers are poison grenades. I don't really like them that much. I like the cryo grenades for one reason. They're really effective when you're fighting
Should have known this was
the
all
Scorch Beast Queen. It slows her down a lot. Makes it easier to get more shots in before she takes to the sky again. Hot plate. That's going to have screws in it. A screw. Ugh. Surprised I'm not taking damage from this water. Adjustable ring screwdriver. Hacksaw. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Ayo! Bobby pins. Could get a gear out of that adjustable wrench. I think your toilet's overflowing. Looks like that's about it in here. So if I'm not overweight, I guess I can go back to Meg. Let's also figure out where they're bombing down here. And there was a while there where I was trying to go down to all of these because I needed the flux to upgrade my excavator legs. Alright, back to Meg. That's... There we go. Yeah, lower setting. We already talked about lowering settings, and I don't know. I would just say play it. If you don't like it, stop playing it. You know, oversimplified answer.
To think we had traitors among us this whole time.
This place sucks. We're better off up north.
Huh, yeah. Better off up north. What's up north of here? Peanut
Have you seen
butter.
those Mothman cultists yet?
I've seen them. Of course, this is the kind of picture that'll keep me from getting elected. Wait, you're with the Raiders? You look like you're part of their team. Maybe that was closer? No, it sounded close, but I guess it's down here. People like to bomb this this area right here to initiate a quest. I haven't done that one yet. I think it's the kind of thing you want to do on a team.
I ain't got time right now for you, 7. What's the deal, 7-6?
Make time.
Get everything sorted out?
Sandwich. Yeah, I was just saying, we covered all that stuff. Lower your settings, but, you know, I think we talked about that before. And just, you know, play it. And if you can't enjoy it, stop playing it. I don't know. Found Lev, killed him, got the detonator back. Turns out Barb was acting as Lev's mole. I'm probably going to wrap it up after this. Yeah, 2.5 hours. I think it's probably best if I don't do my marathon streams while I'm working on my lung issue. So I might be back on later today. Have I ever kept that promise? Turns out Barbara's acting as Lev's mole. Yeah, I'm ready. Do I want to tattle? Here, let's stop wasting time. Yeah, let's just go with
you
that.
had to kill Fisher and Surge, too. Shit. They were both great assets to have on our side. It's a damn shame Lev sunk his teeth in them and turned them against us.
There's also an exile from Foundation who paid Lev to do it. Yeah, I guess you could look at it that way. He paid him to do it. It should be good for now. Why'd you keep Lev around if you knew he was such an intolerant asshole? I had to kill most of the traitors. How's that going to affect Crater? Let's go with that one.
I don't know. You did what you had to do. Fisher, he held this place together with that brilliant mind of his. Surge was a better shot than most. She never respected me as a leader. Even though we lost our best lookout, I think we'll be okay. And good riddance to the other traitors. Anyone who doesn't want to follow me, doesn't respect what I do for them, can take a hike. Those that ain't dead by your hands are in for a rude awakening out there by themselves.
Well, it sounds like she's not taking any responsibility on herself. That's not really good leadership. Let's see, this guy.
Say what? Sucker better have got what was coming to him for that.
He's not important. We should be good to go now. She'd probably respect me more if I told him that I killed him. Told her that I killed him.
Rookie mistake, 7-6. But I get where you're coming from. Should have plugged a bullet in his brain, so others know not to fuck with us like that. Ah well, he ain't our problem anymore.
Yeah, it'll be a mystery until either the day is over or I come back, I suppose. Yeah, oh, yeah, thanks for reminding everybody that we do have a Discord channel. We can keep in touch between shows, ask questions, give suggestions, talk about lots of different things. I've got a subsection there for philosophy and politics and, you know, general chat, share links to different things. We got some stuff going on there. There's also a feature there. We haven't used it yet. I thought I would use it. It hasn't really come up yet. Maybe I need to push for it. Where if you want to join a voice channel during the show to, you know, give commentary or suggestions or feedback or just have a chat while we're playing, that's an option. Haven't used it yet. It's there when we're ready. I should be good to go now. Yeah, let's go with this one.
At least we got who we need for the vault raid still. So how about we all go break ourselves into a vault? Assuming nothing else gets in our way, we'll meet you at the entrance and crack that sucker wide open. It's gonna be a good day. I can feel it.
I got a score for that? Oh, probably just because I got XP.
We got a vault to raid.
All right, well, I'm not sure I want to listen to her while we're wrapping things up. Hey, you're going to get yours, Johnny. Did she just wave at me? Which way is out of here?
Stupid kid chasing after a damn toy. Someone needs to teach her what real
All right,
is.
so next time we'll be doing buried treasure. Almost certainly, you know, maybe we'll get distracted and do something else. That's not what I meant to do. But for now, we are going to call it a day. Appreciate everyone coming, saying hi. And again, praise for our first subscriber, Gabriel. Appreciate it again. Appreciate it. And we get rid of that by hitting this. And then we'll come over here. And let's go. No, let's stay down here. Yeah. Oof. And a little bit of a. I need to keep track of things a little better. And put that right up there. Thanks for watching. All right. If you're watching on YouTube, just know that all live shows are on Twitch and later uploaded onto YouTube to be archived. Usually 24 hours later. What time is it now? 9:32. Oh, it's after 9:30. So probably upload release this about 10 a.m. on, I don't even know what day it is. Is it Tuesday? So 10 a.m. Wednesday. And
hope you didn't pack up too much.
more interruptions.
My move too. Tired of
But if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like, subscribe, share a link, let someone know that this is what they're looking for. This is where to find it. Also, feel free to join us at twitch.tv. I think it's up here in the corner, isn't it? Yeah, twitch.tv/T_Ray_TV. Play lots of different games. This is what I'm into at the moment. Also Elite Dangerous and variety. And if you're watching on Twitch, you can subscribe like our hero Gabriel. Follow, share a link, let them know this is where it is, whatever it is. Anyway, it's always more fun when you're here, so I hope to see you next time. And again, thank you, Gabriel. Maybe later today, maybe not, I don't know. All right, till then, be well.